All right. I guess we'll jump into the first question.
Yep.
Let's see. Question 1 is from Jocie, and she says, I hope you and Nicki do another Q&A soon. These are my favorites. It's heading towards summer, and I'm wondering what your opinion is on lake versus typical chlorinated pool for summer fun. Our family opted for the lake last summer, and it was beautiful, but between the dead fish and the posted high fecal count, I was more than a little grossed out. There's a lot of talk about kids growing up healthier when they are exposed to more dirt and germs, but what about things that can mess you over, like parasites and giardia? The chlorinated pool is looking better this year.
Man, that's a tough one. Like that's kind of why, and this doesn't answer the question specifically, but like going to the ocean, and now the ocean you can get like fecal contamination there, but in general, if the stuff gets dilute enough, most of the bacteria that would be problematic is killed. It doesn't really live in the salt water that effectively. But I don't know. This is lakes are great, I guess.
I grew up. We grew up going to a lot of. We grew up doing both. Like we'd go to the lake as frequently as we could, and then we'd. I mean, was Brandy Creek, Whiskey Town Lake had Brandy Creek, which I'm sure has fairly high fecal count.
Well, you know, it's funny, when we grew up, I don't know that that stuff did quite the way that it does now. Like, populations have just grown, and just people are just dumb and dirty, and, oh shit, Billy Bob, let's go take a dump in the creek here.
More so than...
I don't know. I mean, just some of those areas were pretty remote, so...
We also had a pretty gross experience at the kiddie pool at one of the local pools here in Reno. I won't say exactly what we found floating in it.
It was feminine hygiene product,
yeah, okay,
and it was...
Yeah, in like the 3-foot water kiddie pool. So I think you're kind of
damned if you do, damned if you don't. Now, in that scenario, in theory, like the chlorinated water killed everything in there at least, but yeah, definitely the big win is to have a pool in your own backyard, basically.
Oh,
so
man.
Yeah, do a saltwater pool in your own backyard, and then you're cool.
Yeah,
and make sure all the neighbor kids are threatened, you know, with death if they take a dump in your pool. So.